It's about 1:15. We're here at Constitution Square in front of the Ukrainian Parliament Building, covering the protest, or I should say demonstration in support of the Parliament ratifying the EU-Ukraine Association Agreement, which would bring the Ukraine closer to Europe and further away from the Russian influence. In this video, I'm going to continue my coverage of this demonstration, but first I'm going to take a break away from it and walk down Constitution Square to give you an idea what's here.
І це буде перша наша перемога. Я хочу нагадати, що це була вимога, з якою вийшов Євромайдан у листопаді 2013 року. І сьогодні це буде дійсно перемога українського народу. А далі ми вимагаємо
over there, just 100 meters, and then you will...
The two things that I'm going to show you as we go further down this square straight ahead is the Mariinsky Palace, and down at the far end is a helipad, which is built by the private donation, supposedly, of a supporter of the former president of the Ukraine who fled the country, actually on a helicopter from that helipad. One thing that the Ukrainians have had enough of, and they've expressed it in their revolutionary intent, was to end public corruption in the country. It was very rampant all over the place. The former president had his hand, and he and his cronies had their hands in the till. This is an example, the Mariinsky Palace, of what they did. This was originally slated to be rehabbed. It's the official residence of the president of the Ukraine, and it's supposed to be used for receptions, etc. Well, the money was allocated to spend on the rehab job, and of course it never ended up being put into the building, but was taken by the president and his cronies. And as you can see, the building still hasn't been rehabbed. It's totally run down. We're coming to this lookout where you can see the lower part of town in Kiev and also the Dnieper River. Also a big attraction here is the helipad, which is built by the former president. It was supposedly paid for by private donations from people, which raises questions of why. And interestingly enough, this is a helipad which was used by the president when he fled the country after the revolution. I've included videos of this. Here's a great shot of the Dnieper River. We're now walking back to the Parliament Building and to review the demonstration. There's a TV channel here in Kiev called Channel 5, and they claim responsibility for for covering the revolution, actually making it possible.
News about the latest events close to the Ukrainian Parliament. And Ukrainians, as such, they were not very happy about Chernobyl nuclear power plant to be situated. So in YouTube, I will find your material.
Oh, yeah, this is good. This is good. Very good. Thank you.
Yeah.
What does this say?
No, just it's a Ukrainian abbreviation, and it stands for Mr. Putin, fuck yourself. They were saying some of the material they made to them, they were very not objective and very biased. That is a problem.
Oh yeah.
Ukrainian people movement on the front, and he came here with his comrade in arms in order to manifest his support just to the new bills and to the because much to our regret, so many people had to pay a very high price, say, for our freedom and for our liberty. October Revolution and Civil War or during the Second World War. But traditionally it was very, very special.
I'm going to take a breather from this demonstration and go cover a war memorial, which I think you'll find very interesting.